What is up, folks? Welcome back to another adventure. Me and my dad made it up here through the snow on our four-wheelers, and we're gonna hike into this little lake. I've heard that there's some brook trout in there and some pretty good sized ones. So we're gonna hike in there, do some ice fishing, but we're also going to be testing out some products. So I've got this little old-fashioned hand warmer. Hopefully it'll keep my hands warm today. We'll see how that works. And I've also got a hand-lined ice fishing reel. It's just pretty much a hand line, and you just drop it down and pretty much do the rest on your own. So we're going to test out these products today and see if we can catch some fish. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, folks, so there's quite a few little lakes in this area. I'm not sure exactly which ones have fish, which ones don't have fish, or if they all have fish. So my dad's over there. He's chopping up a couple holes, and as you can see, I chopped up a hole right here. I'm just gonna drop a line in the water, see if there's anything hanging out, and if not, we'll just have to keep changing spots till we find some brookies. Alright, folks, the fishing's not looking good here. We've chopped a couple different holes, and after doing some research, we found some other lakes that will hopefully do better. So we're going to pack it up, head back to the four-wheelers, and hit up another lake. Alright, folks, so we made it to the second lake, our second spot. We fished the first other lakes for a minute, and they're all mossy, and it just wasn't great. But I know for a fact that there are brook trout in here and some pretty good sized ones. So we're gonna go over there, chop some holes, and see if we can hook into some big brook trout on the hand line. Alright, folks, so we're here at this lake. I know for a fact that there's some brook trout in here, and there's actually, I can tell there's been some people here recently, because right here, some people chopped up some holes, and there's a couple other holes right here. So let's hopefully they knew what they're doing. We'll just kind of follow their footsteps and see if we can hook into a big brookie on the hand line.
I think you should say it's my friend Travis.
Alrighty, folks, so we got our first hole chopped up, but before we get into fishing, I'm gonna go ahead and get this old-timey hand warmer going. So how this hand warmer works, it actually takes a minute to be in full effect. So what I'm gonna get started now so that it'll be full effect here soon. So there's this little stick of like charcoal, or I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's really effective at burning. So what I'm going to do is I light that on, close this up, and let it sit here for about 30 minutes or so. And then supposedly it's going to make this really nice and warm and be a really effective hand warmer. So let's get it started.
Higher.
If you can see that, it's kind of orange, so we got it going. It's going to burn from one end to the other. So I'm going to put this back in the hand warmer and let it burn for a minute. It's already pretty hot, so I guess we'll just wait and see. Alrighty, folks, time to get fishing with the hand line. So hand lines, they can be used for all sorts of different fishing, but I only use them for ice fishing mainly. So you actually can even cast with these if you are good at it. It can be pretty difficult. So as far as bait goes, I've just got this little pink jig with a white power bait worm on it. We'll drop it down and see how it does. I might switch here in a minute. I don't know. We'll just see what these fish are looking for. Alrighty, folks, we've chopped up another hole, and there's a little bit of flowing water right here. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear there's some sort of like current and underwater flow right here. And fish love to hang out in that kind of area, especially this time of the year. So hopefully there'll be some fish right here. And it's not too deep right here, I don't believe. But like I said, brook trout, especially this time of year, they're hanging out pretty shallow. So let's see what's lurking around. He does it.
Does he show people that?
I mean, kinda.
Huh?
Kinda. he shows himself in there. Oh, fish on. Yes! Big brook. Oh, yes. This is a big fish. Woo. Check that out, folks. This might be one of my biggest brook trout of the year. Here, will you?
Watch the hook.
I already got it out.
It's in your hand. You can see my
Check
shad.
that out, folks. That is a beautiful brook trout. One of my biggest fish of the year. And that's why it's good to switch bait. If they don't like what you're giving them, switch it up and you just gotta see what they want. We'll get this beautiful.
Wait. That wasn't good footage. Right here, show me.
That is one of my biggest brook trout of the year. Definitely my biggest one through the ice. Sweet, we got the skunk out of the boat and mission complete. We caught a fish on the hand line. Now we can go home happy. Alrighty, folks, as you know, Christmas is right around the corner, so let's go back to the items we're reviewing and see if these might be something that you put on your Christmas list. So this hand warmer, let's check on it. So it's been burning for about 30 or 40 minutes, and it is very, very warm. This is, in my opinion, 10 times better than one of those little shakeable hand warmers. This would be great for long days out on the ice or out in the cold weather. You do have to plan ahead a little bit, though. It takes a minute to reach its peak heat. It takes about 30 minutes, but if you plan ahead, this is a great hand warmer. And it reduces a lot of waste, and it's pretty cool. If you're an outdoorsman, this will make you stand out. It's pretty sick, so very cool. Definitely recommend this hand warmer. And as far as the hand line, I definitely recommend these as well. It makes you stand out cool. It's super cool. It's kind of old school. But in my opinion, it just makes me feel more connected with the bait and more connected with the fish. I can kind of feel more things with the hand line compared to a regular rod. It's going to make you stand out as an outdoorsman, and it's just pretty pimp, pretty cool. So if you're interested in getting someone either of these things for Christmas, I'll leave them both linked in the description below. So yeah, go check that out if you're interested in either of these items.
Here he comes.
Alright, folks, so as you can see right here, there's a big old brook trout that was just messing with us all day. Kept pump faking at the bait, but would just never commit. But as you can see right here, my dad accidentally snags it right in the tail. Luckily, it slipped right off the hook. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, me and my dad are having a little competition. We both get to roll this ice block, and if it goes in between our legs, then you win.
Money!
Alright, folks, well, that's going to do it for today's adventure. We hiked around to a couple lakes, and we landed on this one. We ended up seeing only 4 fish in 4 hours, but it was definitely worth it. I caught one of my biggest brook trout of the year through the ice here today, and we also reviewed some pretty cool products. Definitely recommend that cool hand warmer and that ice fit the hand line. I'll leave both of those linked in the description below if you're interested in getting a cool outdoor themed Christmas gift. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.